Welcome back. In today's episode, I hope I will be able to unlock and maybe also will be able to make power. Coal power plant. That is the plan. Because power in this game is always first priority. If you don't have that as a first priority, then you're going to struggle. So always power first, and yeah. Therefore, I'm just gonna check up on this one. Still got a lot of fuel. And this as well is stacked to the brink, isn't it? No. Anyways, it seems to be going well over here though. As a stack to the brink. Yeah, this is the reason why it's not stacking up though, because it's unloading and filling up. Yeah, anyways, we're gonna go back to the hub. And we're gonna see what is required to unlock coal power. We need 150 of these. I need 50 rotors and then some cables. I think I need to build another rotor factory. Many rotors, we need 50 of them. Could make it manually as well though. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just make them manually. Yeah, it's only screws and iron rods. So I'm gonna make them manually now, and I'm gonna make the factory later on then. Anyways, rods and screws. This should be pretty full over here though. Then I need screws. Where did I have the screws? Is it here? Cool, I'm just gonna do it manually. So 100 is gonna be enough. I need cables.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna open this one as well, since I can. Oh, I cannot do it yet. I need to wait for the pad to come back. Anyways, now we do have opened this one, so I need to find coal. And then we probably need to plan a little bit again. Okay, cool. So I'm here. Okay, so I need these now. Cool. Power. Yeah. Can probably make these manually. First, I'm just gonna check out the area where I do got coal. That should be over here. Should have one here and one here, according to my secret map. If you Google, you find an interactive map in Satisfactory. And I'm using that for finding resources and stuff.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures. The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
This one is impure. Pure. Normal. And normal. I'm probably gonna use the normal ones. So they got 2 normal ones. Impure we are going to use for other stuff later on, maybe. So they got one here. I'm probably gonna mark it on the map. Got a lot over here though. One here, and we had one there. Can you change the color on it? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's see, a normal one produce 120, isn't it? How much does this take?
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
But it doesn't say how much it takes, does it? Cool. So when I'm doing this, I'm checking on coal-powered power generator on and typing Satisfactory wiki, and I do got a lot of information over there. What that tells me that is that this one, as long as it's a normal coal node is giving me, let's see here, yeah, so normal one will give me 60 coal per minute because I have just the first miner here. It should also extract 60 resources per minute. This one over here, yeah, the 60 coal per minute would be possible to power 4 of these fellas. That's going to be around 300 power. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring these back. Do need 2 miners, and I need a lot of these. Let's see here. So this is 60 and the other one is 60. Where is the other one? Should be on top of this one, I think. Here we do got some spiders.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Where is the other one? Yeah, it's over here. They're not blocked, which is nice. So this is going to be the most challenging one. But anyways, I'm going to use these belts. And we can bring them over here, I think. I'm basically gonna drag them all the way home. So I'm gonna need a lot of these metal plates though. Yeah, and this one I want to go around here. What I could do, I could actually overclock them. Then I need 4 of these though. I could do that, I could overclock them, and then this one will be 120. It will cost me more, but it will be more rewarding in the end. Let's see, I need to go back and grab some more resources. And I also need to go for a hunt for these power snails. And then when I've done that, then I don't need to worry about power for a while. Because then we are going to have 16 power plants. That's gonna be 1200 power or something. Yeah, so that's the plan. I do need a lot of these plates though. And I do need those portable miners. Two of these. So you can build 2 of these, which is good. We can build a lot of these belts. Not that much though, but some. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, I think. And I also need a lot of these power generators. 16. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to ramp up my my reinforced iron plate production. Anyways, first thing is to automate the power, because I don't want it to be locked to biomass thing. Let's see here, so I want to grab. Also want to grab a little bit from here. Because we need some power down there as well. Okay, I'm gonna grab it from here. Cool, so we want our miner here. This is gonna produce 60 per minute, but we are going to ramp it up to 200%. So we need 2 of these overcharges. Yeah, maybe I should just take a walk and see what I find. Because I need at least 3 more blue. 3 more blue snails. See here, does this work? Oh, we do got some signals. It's on top of this one, I think. Ooh, I got a yellow one. Ooh. I think the yellow one counts for 2, if I'm not wrong. So we only need 1 more. I did hit 3 here, didn't I? Maybe the other direction now. Maybe it's easier to hunt for snails in the night though, because they glow up. They do glow in the night though. Is there 2 over here? And suddenly it was nothing. Probably gonna be on top of this though. Too dangerous. Those plants are puking out poison gas, and I don't have any gas mask. Yeah, this is too dangerous. Did I get 3 signals here again? Didn't I? No? Let's check on top of this then. I don't think I can reach it. This would be a lot easier when I get my jetpack. Yeah, it's down in a cave, inside a cave. Almost died. I think I can eat these though. Yeah, we're back at the hub. Let's see here. Yeah, and of course I can just do this because I have to research the other one. That means that I lose this one. So I need to go and find it again. And that's sad.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
But yeah, we need to go and find 2 more then. Let's go south, because I haven't been there yet. It should be possible to just spot some. Maybe just do some parkour. Here it is. Now we do got 2 more. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be enough. Let's go back. Starting to get less fuel here, which is a little bit not so good. Yeah. I'm gonna check up on this a little bit later. Because I assume this is gonna take some time. The reason for that is because my reinforced iron plate is gonna be the bottleneck. But I can maybe manually produce some, because I need many. Cool. In this one we want to ramp up to 200%, because that's max capacity. much does it consume? Okay, not that much. We need to go up and we need to do the same up with this one. The task now is to bring all these back to my base. And then I'm probably gonna build one at a time. Because it's gonna be challenging enough to build just one with all the resources I have. And then I can build the other one after, I think. So I'm probably just gonna maybe just grab one of them now. Instead of doing both at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So on this one I have 120. Then the question would be, where do I want the power plant to be? Because it's gonna take some space. Probably want it to be here. Can be on top of this one, this place. But in that case, I need to build some foundation. And I'm just gonna cover all of this with foundation, I think. And while placing the first one, I press Control, because then it's like snapping to the grid. If you don't do it, you're gonna mismatch with all the other stuff that you build. And you're gonna regret it. Let's see, how big is this thing though? Power generator. And the thing is that I'm going for 120 coal per minute. That's gonna be 8 coal generators. The information about that I find on Satisfactory wiki. 8 power generators, that's gonna be 8 rotors. So I need at least 80 of those. So what they're gonna do first then is that I'm gonna make 80 rotors. I'm gonna do that manually. Because I'm not gonna build any more factories before I have automated the power source. So I need a lot more screws though. Yeah, we do got over 80 rotors, which is gonna be enough for 8 generators. So let's take a look over here. And I kinda want 4. I'm gonna start over here. First one is probably gonna be on this one. This is a little bit hard because it takes up so much space. Yeah, I'm gonna have it here. That's gonna be 1, 2. It's tempting to have all 8 in a row though. Because then I can have 8 this way and I can have 8 on the other side, and then I can have all the conveyors and everything in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I need a lot more foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The thing is that all these need water as well. They need coal and they need water. Let's see here. So for the water, default extraction rate is 120 water per minute. This can take 300 per minute. Yeah, so this produces 120 and the pipes take 300. I need 360 water to feed all this. That means the pipe is the bottleneck. So I'm gonna have 4 water extractors, 2 in each pipe. Yeah, that's the plan. 4 water extractors then. So I need 80 of these new copper sheet thingy. 80 copper sheets. So just gonna make those manually. I'm gonna automate them when I do got more power. For now. That's gonna be enough resources. I need 80 copper sheets for the water extractors, but I also need copper sheets for the tubes or pipes. Cool, so now I need more of these rotors as well, because we need rotors for this. And we also need rotors for this. We need 40 at least. Cool. Now I've got enough for 4. The question now is that I can grab water down here? Or do I need to go to the sea? I'll probably just go to the sea. I will probably just go to the sea. It's high up here though. When it's high up you need pumps. Because I can have my water extractors down here and I can bring them straight up. I'm gonna need more later on as well because we can expand this after some time when we do get better technology. Therefore we can expand this direction. So I want the water to go on the side here. I want the water to come up on the side here. It's tiny foundation because I can make it more pretty later on. I can make like a bridge or something later on, but for now, just gonna do it like this. Then I need to go down to the water though. This is going to be challenging, but we're gonna try. On the end here we want the water to come up. So here it's gonna be 4 pipes. They're coming here, because 2 of them is going to this one, and 2 of them are going to the other section. That's gonna be 8 and 16 power plants, which is gonna, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Cool. And I'm just gonna continue down here. Cool, so we're down to this level now. Just gonna make it a little bit like this. Like a plateau. Then the first section I want to go this direction. So we wanted 4 of these, and I can probably have them a little bit out here.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
So we do got 4. And we did want 2 of them in each pipe, didn't we? Yeah, so here as well. I'm just gonna do this, it's more easy for myself. No, I cannot do that. Okay. Invalid aim. Cool, but anyways. Do you want them to go like this? Yeah, so 2 of them are going on this one. This is a lot easier when I can fly though. But yeah, this one is going to be in front of here. It's not in front. Won't be in front.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Cool, these 2 and then these 2. Almost. Then we want this one to go like that. Gonna get on top of this. Yeah. Because here I need to improvise though. Why can't I? Okay. Cool. So this one produce how much? 120. So it's gonna be 240 in each pipe, which is good. I I need more of these copper sheets. And I also need to have power down here. Cool, we do have some power now. These are going to fill up. And then, let's see here. Yeah, I probably need more rotors though. How many rotors do you get? 16. Could be some at least. Cool, because we need that for the pumps. Anyways. I'm gonna see bring those up. No. Why? I'm not allowed to build on the wall. I need to go up and check the hub again. Yeah. Pipeline wall attachments. Yeah. So you need to fix that as well, but that's gonna be later on. Yeah, okay. I do it the hard way then. Gonna do this one first. No, I can just do it like this maybe. Then I take the upper one first. Why can't I do this? Yeah, let's not care too much. Now I just need this up and running. It's just gonna be like this. Let's see, we're gonna start the first ones first. Just to have some power. Cool. 20 meters. I don't remember how I do this though. How much is 20 meter? Probably gonna put it here. Why is this not working? Now it's working. Okay. Then I need another one over here. And then I want the pipeline to go over this way. Cool. So what we need here, we need to have some coal, of course. And the coal is coming up here. We need some plates. Trying to work fast because we're starting to get critical on energy production. Which is potentially really bad though, because when you have built so much factories, then it's gonna be really hard to get power going again when it first stops. So we need some splitters. These are in one row, which is good. Then I want this one to come up here. Cool, and this one. Like that. And then the first pipeline here is going to be the 4 first ones. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm just gonna take one pipeline here. Then I'm gonna do like this. And we're just gonna add this as close as we can. Oh, that's sad. That is sad. We need to modify it a little bit. Let's say we do like this then. Right now we don't care about pretty. Pretty is gonna come later on. Right now I just want it to be functional. Cool. What happens with the coal here? Cool. Then we need the water. This is floating pretty good. And then we need some power here then. Want to cool. We do got enough water, don't we? Yeah. Cool. What we can do then, we can go and grab the second pipeline. I wish I could have it a little bit higher though. Yeah, I can. I could just help myself with some foundations. Let's see here. So for this one. Up there, because I need to get up there. Want to soup it. So here I want a pipeline. this one. What? Oh, oh, oh. Cool, and then we need to remove all this again. Cool, and then we need these. I think I probably need more metal sheets. That is what I want. The water pipes are working. Then the question is, how is it over here then? Should probably have one more just in case. Oh, but it seems to be fine. It's working perfectly. You just add one more here. Just in case. Cool, so now the 4 other. Cool, so now we have all 8 of these up and running. This one is working properly, 93%, and is increasing. This one as well, 93% and increasing. It does got full of water at least. This one's struggling a little bit with the water. The water on this pipeline is a little bit tricky. You can see it's not completely full. So we do have a problem on this one. I will see if I can figure it out. Just to be sure, we can just add another pump over here then. Then I need rotors. And we need some rotors. I'm gonna make some rotors. Just gonna add one here. This one is empty. Why is it empty? What is wrong with this one? There is something wrong with this one. Now it's working at least. Cool. Now none of them are working. Why is that? Yeah, that was the reason though. There was one pipeline that was bad. And you can see it here as well, that it's evening out and all of them are working 100%, which is good. Then we are done with one side. In the next one we're probably gonna do the other side, because we do want to have twice as much in power. This one is working perfectly now. That means that we don't need to worry about energy anymore. But yeah, in the next one we're probably gonna do this a little bit better, because I want to have it as I wanted to begin with, straight upwards. So for that we need to have we need to build the awesome sink that we can find here, this one. We need to build this one, we need to have some tickets, and we need to open some stuff in the awesome shop. But all of that is gonna be in the next one, because I'm out of time. But I'm gonna take an awesome screenshot. Yeah, so that's it. If you liked it, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, have a nice day, and bye bye.